Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Quindy Silvers, and today we will be making more Hyrule Warriors characters in D&D. And that is because Nintendo just released a Age of Calamity, or Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity trailer. So let's make more Hyrule Warriors and top those off. So today we will be making Ruto slash Mipha. And that is because, based off the trailer, Mipha looks pretty similar to what Ruto can do. But when we have more information about Mipha, I'm more than happy to make another video about how to make Mipha in Dungeons & Dragons. Alrighty, so let us begin. So, race, Triton. But not these ugly blue people, the actual good ones that look like Zoras to an extent, like the Theros ones. So as you can see, they kind of already look like the Zoras in D&D. So that's what that is. Another reason is they have control air and water, so they can cast Foul Cloud and Gust of Wind and Wall of Water with it. So later on, so in Hyrule Warriors, Ruto can use a bunch of water attacks and launch like water balls and water walls and waves and stuff. And so that is why Tritons fit pretty good, and they're amphibious, so they can breathe air and water. And also they get MCC, which allows them to speak with simple ideas with beasts that can breathe water. So that's kind of neat. So we will go to the class. So I've chosen a Storm Sorcerer, and that is because, again, Ruto does a lot of water attacks and stuff, so that fits pretty well. And she's not much of a fighter, and her, I guess, arcane focus is a Zora scale in Hyrule Warriors, so yeah, that's why. So, proficiencies. So I gave her Arcana and Persuasion. So I gave her Persuasion because she is a very persuasive royal who tries to seduce Link on various occasions. And then Arcana, just so she's actually kind of helpful in D&D. Source Origin, Storm Sorcery. So they get Wind Speaker, so they can speak Primordial, doesn't really matter. Tempest Magic. So this, as a bonus action, you can cause a gust of whirling air to breathe around you, and you can allows you to fly up 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. So that's kind of neat. And that kind of fits with her movement in Hyrule Warriors. She kind of floats around, and then also she sort of jumps and flips around as well. So, Quantum Magic, she gets Sorcerer Points. Oh, sorry, let's go back. And then the Meta Magic. So I chose Quicken spell. So that increases her. So when you cast a spell that casts number one action, you can spend 2 Sorcerer Points to change to a bonus action. So that's kind of helpful if you want to do like multiple or fast spells. And that's kind of what she does. She does very fast spells in Hyrule Warriors. And then extend spell increases the duration of the spell. So that's what I chose, and there's a few other options, but that's what I chose. And then, since she's level 4, I also gave her Defeat Elemental Adept. I tried to find a Elemental Water, but it doesn't exist, so Lightning it is, I guess. Usually Lightning or Thunder, but most of her attacks are going to be like Lightning based. That kind of fits with Storm Sorcery. So anyway, so then her ability scores. Her strength is 9. She's not very strong. She's dexterous though at 12. Constitution 14. Total intelligence 10. Wisdom 14. And charisma 16. So background, a noble. And that is because she is a noble in the games. As she's like, she's a princess in the Zora world. And so I gave her intimidation because she's a princess, so she's intimidating when she gets upset with Link. Dice set just because language is Sylvan. So she gets the position of privilege. So she can basically do what she wants. She's a noble. So the equipment. So I just gave her the starting equipment. So a dagger and a spear and stuff, because she doesn't really have equipment. And then I was sort of basing off Mifa, which has a trident, but as a sorcerer, she doesn't have proficiency with a trident, so she has a spear instead. So that's what she has. And then let's do her character sheet. So, yeah. So this is her character sheet. We'll go over her spells, if she still has them. Okay, good. Yeah. So we'll just go over to this panel over here and go through them. So she knows Frostbite, Lightning Lure, Shape Water, Shocking Grasp, Thunder Tap, Chaos Bolt, Thunder Wave, Witch Bolt, Shatter, Warding Wind. Maybe I should have changed that Elemental Adept to Thunder instead, because most of her spells that I gave her are Thunder based actually. But anyway, so Shape Water allows her to choose an area of water that you can fit about 10 feet, 5 feet, and you can move it. You change the color, you can freeze it, and stuff. And so in Hyrule Warriors, she moves water and stuff around. Chaos Bolt, just for like the lightning, cold, and thunder and stuff. Thunder Wave. So it's just sort of going off like thunder and storm and stuff like that. Witch Bolt is lightning, so she doesn't really have lightning attacks in Hyrule Warriors. It's more just water. But yeah. Where? Okay, she should have. Okay, she gets one more spell. But anyways, so for third level, Wall of Water, because actually isn't Tidal Wave something I can get? Tidal Wave. Yeah, third level. Yeah. There. So Tidal Wave is the actual attack that she has in Hyrule Warriors. So I should click on that. So you counter a wave of water that crashes down in the air within range. So basically, she has that in Hyrule Warriors, so that's why I chose it. So these are her spells that I've given her. And yeah, she doesn't have any armor. She's a sorcerer, so she's very bad at things, but she's very good at range. She, yeah, gives her spells. So yeah, this is Ruto / Mifa. This is her character. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, give suggestions down below. And I can't wait for the Hyrule Warriors to come out. And I'll definitely do more of these build characters for Hyrule Warriors for the new champions, or the new characters that you can play, like Urbosa and stuff. So anyways, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!